In the shadowy world of espionage, secrets can turn the tides of history. Across centuries, spies have played pivotal roles in shaping global events, altering the course of nations with whispers, covert operations, and intelligence gathered in the dead of night. Here's the story of some of the most influential spies who changed history, whose tales blend intrigue, danger, and monumental impact. The history of espionage stretches back to ancient times. Along the Silk Road, merchants were often more than just traders. They carried silks, spices, and intelligence. During the Han Dynasty, Zhang Qian, a Chinese envoy, was dispatched to Central Asia not only to establish trade, but to gather intelligence about the powerful, nomadic Xiongnu tribes. His reports about the geography, alliances, and military strength of rival regions influenced Chinese policy, strengthening their trade and defense strategies. His reconnaissance laid the foundation for the Great Wall's expansion, securing China from invasions for centuries. Fast forward to the American Revolution, where Nathan Hale's courage and tragic fate encapsulate the perilous life of a spy. A young schoolteacher turned soldier, Hale volunteered to gather intelligence on British troop movements in New York. Unfortunately, he was captured by the British and famously declared before his execution, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." Though his mission failed, Hale's sacrifice symbolized the lengths to which individuals would go for freedom and inspired countless others to join the cause. In World War I, the name Mata Hari became synonymous with seduction and espionage. Born Margaretha Zell in the Netherlands, she reinvented herself as an exotic dancer in Paris. Her charm captivated men in powerful positions across Europe. Mata Hari worked as a double agent, passing information between Germany and France. Ultimately, she was arrested and executed by the French, though her true role remains a subject of debate. Was she a cunning spy or a scapegoat? Her enigmatic story continues to intrigue. The Cold War era birthed some of the most complex espionage tales. Among them, the Cambridge Five stands out. Recruited by Soviet intelligence while studying at Cambridge University in the 1930s, this ring of British double agents included Kim Philby, Guy Burgess, and Donald Maclean. They infiltrated key positions within British and American intelligence, leaking sensitive information to the USSR. Philby, who rose to prominence in MI6, almost became its head before his betrayal was uncovered. The actions of the Cambridge Five severely undermined Western intelligence efforts and fueled paranoia during the height of the Cold War. Espionage reached a new level of significance with the advent of nuclear weapons. Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, American citizens, were accused of passing atomic secrets to the Soviet Union during World War II. Their trial and execution in 1953 became one of the most controversial cases in U.S. history. The Rosenbergs' actions accelerated the Soviet nuclear program, contributing to the arms race that defined the Cold War. Their story underscores the moral complexities and devastating consequences of espionage. Not all spies worked against the West. Oleg Gordievsky, a KGB officer, became one of MI6's most valuable assets. Disillusioned with the Soviet regime, Gordievsky began providing critical intelligence to the British in the 1970s and 80s. His information exposed Soviet infiltration of Western governments and helped diffuse tensions during a time of nuclear brinkmanship. Gordievsky's defection to the UK in 1985 was a dramatic escape, highlighting the life-or-death stakes of espionage. Sometimes the best spies work behind the scenes. During World War II, Alan Turing and his team at Bletchley Park cracked the German Enigma code, a feat of monumental importance. By deciphering Nazi communications, they provided the Allies with a strategic advantage, shortening the war by years and saving countless lives. Turing's brilliance and perseverance underscore the vital role of codebreakers in modern espionage. Virginia Hall, an American spy working for the British Special Operations Executive, was one of World War II's most extraordinary operatives. Despite having a wooden leg, Hall operated in Nazi-occupied France, organizing resistance movements, coordinating sabotage missions, and gathering intelligence for the Allied invasion of Normandy. Known as the Limping Lady, she evaded capture multiple times, earning a place as one of the most decorated female spies in history. The post-Cold War era saw espionage extend into the corporate world. René Duval, a former intelligence officer, worked undercover in the 1990s to expose industrial espionage targeting major corporations. His operations unveiled how multinational companies employed underhanded tactics to steal trade secrets, from pharmaceutical formulas to tech innovations. Duval's work not only protected businesses, but also highlighted the shifting landscape of modern espionage, where economic power rivaled military might. In today's digital age, espionage has transcended physical borders. Edward Snowden, a former NSA contractor, leaked classified information about global surveillance programs in 2013, igniting debates about privacy, security, and government overreach. Similarly, Chinese and Russian cyber espionage campaigns have targeted everything from elections to intellectual property, showcasing the profound impact of digital spies on global affairs. In the ever-evolving world of espionage, secrets remain the ultimate weapon. The stories of spies who changed history remind us of the unseen forces shaping our world. These individuals operated in the shadows, their actions often hidden from public view, yet their impact reverberated through the corridors of power. From ancient couriers to cyber warriors, the evolution of espionage reflects humanity's unending quest for knowledge, power, and survival. As technology advances, the methods and motives of spies will undoubtedly continue to evolve. What remains constant is the high stakes of their missions and the enduring allure of their stories, which weave together courage, betrayal, and the ever-persistent quest for the truth. In the end, the world of espionage offers a stark reminder. Even in the age of transparency, secrets remain a powerful currency, and those who wield them shape the destiny of nations.